Alright guys, so for this install, man, it's so easy to just replace. All you need is a 10mm socket. I'm going to use a deep because I don't have a short, which is the 10 is upside down, but there you go. A ratchet. You may need an extender if you're doing it by yourself. If you're not, then you don't need it. But basically all you need is these two, really. So the first thing you want to do is pop the hood. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so today what we're going to do is we're going to raise the hood on the back side for a Honda Del Sol 1993. So this part came in a few days ago. Show you guys what it looks like. Got it for a pretty low price. Wasn't that bad. So it looks like this. And the package looks like that. And then you have the extended bolts so it reaches. So now that we got everything out of the box, let's pop the hood. One second here. Let's get this hood popped. Let's get the hood popped, baby. Yeah, I know the engine bay is crap, but I'll get to it eventually. Alright. So if you're doing this by yourself, it's real easy to do. What I recommend, loosen all of them. I know it sounds crazy, but if you loosen all of them, it's going to make it easier to change. First thing you want to do, loosen all of them. All right, now that we got them all loose, the next step is to take this side completely off. What I normally do is I hold it with my left arm and on my shoulder, and I completely take this side off. Look how rusted that is. Alright. I want it to make sense, so it has to look like this. Put that face down on the location where it's going to end up going. Take the new ones out. I run them through here first. I always like to start with the bottom one because that's the harder one to put on. So put the bottom one on. And then the top. And then just tighten down. Save them for another day or another use. So I just store them. They may come in handy on another job. Well, I'm gonna be short screws. That's happened to me throughout my entire Honda life. All right, so let's go to the other side and do the same thing. So now we gotta change hands. I normally just hold it with my shoulder. And let's take this off. Ooh, that wind strong, baby. Ooh, that wind strong, baby. Ooh, that wind strong, baby. Tried to crack your windshield? Very important you don't crack that windshield. Oh my God, this one's still rusted. Oh. Yeah. Come on out there. Yeah. All right. I should have took this one out of the plastic. But I'm in a rush, baby. Same thing. You want the Team Jagger facing up. Put the nuts through the bottom. Oh, I'm gonna start with the bottom one. So let's do this. Let me put this one through. Then I put the Team Jagger. And then I line it up with the hood and get it started. At least. That's the least you can do. All right. That way, this one you can just do yourself. You don't need another person helping you out, just in case you're by yourself. And all you do now is just tighten down these bolts. Now this process has a lot of benefits to it. One of the benefits that people seem to think that is not true is it keeps the engine bay cool. It does keep the engine bay cool by being raised in the back, because when you think about it, when you're driving, the air flows through the radiator fan vents and it flows to the back firewall. Then it has nowhere to go but down or inside the driver's compartment area. So with the hood raised like this, it allows that heat to escape through the top part where this is, and then that heat just rises up and go over the windshield to the back of the car. That's one benefit. Another benefit is it gives the car a little bit of aerodynamics. But when this trend started, it was actually for the engines being too big for the car, and also when you got turbo, the blow off or wastegate will then stick up too high, and this wouldn't close all the way. All right, so now that we're done with the hood raise, this doesn't fit no more. Oh wow, this doesn't fit no more. So I'm gonna close the hoods to give you guys a better look. Let's close the hood here. And now if you look in the back, it has that gap, that raise, that makes it look way more aggressive. And that's the look I was going for. So now when I'm driving down the street, you're gonna be like, what kind of car is that? Why is the hood ready to explode? Alright guys, so what I want to do is I want to thank you guys for watching my very quick and simple install on how to raise the rear part of the hood on a 1993 Honda Del Sol. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.